In a moment, we'll get to more silliness from the Gilbert police chief, Michael Soelberg. He loves going in front of the media and I'm just going to say making a fool out of himself. Before we get there.
Can I tell you, Gaydos, that if I'm you, I would be concerned driving through Gilbert.
Hey,
I just think you should avoid the area.
No, I don't think I should. I think probably there are a lot of police that are in Gilbert who absolutely agree that this guy should not have his title or his job.
Yeah, but he does right now. I'm just concerned for you.
You know what? I'll be in Gilbert tomorrow, so if you want to pull me over.
Look
Again,
at that.
I say it all the time. Listen, I'm the biggest fan of police. I'm the biggest fan you're going to get of police around the country. But when it comes to the Gilbert Goons and when it comes to the leadership of Police Chief Michael Soelberg, he is a total zero. And it's just the way it is. So, he likes to blame the media. He likes to blame the parents. He likes to blame the kids for not coming forward. I mean, where were all the videos? Oh, I don't know. All the parents handed you the videos and you shelved them. So this guy really, I think, he's either incompetent or crooked.
I want to give credit to our friends. We've had them in studio over at the Arizona Republic, Elena Santa Cruz and Robert Englund, who have been the lead reporters because they did something kind of interesting, Gaydos, and I have a feeling I'm going to upset you more with this information. They went through all of the videos that have been entered into evidence, those from some of those that have been arrested,
Gilbert Goons,
some of those that have been interrogated, some from parents, some gleaned from social media.
And we're talking about over the past few years.
Right.
Got it.
They went through a whole bunch of these videos, over 20 videos that specifically were attacks. They identified 95 separate individuals.
95 attackers.
95. And these are people who were seen specifically striking or hitting another person. In other words, committing a crime.
There's evidence.
There's evidence of them doing something. Only 17 of those people have been arrested.
Terrible.
It's basically a third of those that the newspaper can identify and say, here's a video of them doing it, yet you have East Valley Police who doesn't seem fit yet to go after all of them.
It's amazing. It goes back to what I've said. I mean, I feel pretty comfortable about what I've said about Gilbert for months, that their mayor hasn't jumped in and done anything, hasn't shown any leadership. And you got a police chief who, again, he's either incompetent or crooked. Because something isn't right here.
It doesn't seem to line up.
No, something is off.
Most of the attacks happened in Gilbert. All of the videos that they went through happened before Preston Lord was beaten. So they're all pre-October of last year.
Yeah. So are you saying that there's 78 attackers that are still out there?
You could say that. Yeah. People that have been seen on video. Okay. Again, this is just video. This isn't somebody told me this or this is not hearsay.
Right.
That there is video evidence of them kicking, hitting, stomping. Punching. They used a whole bunch of different things here. Another person.
Yeah.
A victim.
Right. Right.
But they are walking free. They're in school today. They're doing whatever. They haven't been arrested and they haven't been charged.
Well, I guess the question is, are they being investigated? Because if there were 95 attackers on video and 17 are behind bars, that leaves,
a lot.
Over 70 other people. Okay, are there any investigations going into those 70-plus attackers?
I'm going to be the voice of reason, far be it from me. They may not all be part of a street gang. They may not all be a Gilbert Goon or one of these others. No, but they all are seen committing a battery or an assault or some form of attack.
Absolutely. It's the easiest way to arrest somebody or at least go and investigate somebody. Here's the video. I'm going to knock on the door. I'm going to show the parents the video, and then the kid is coming with me. And we're going to put him in jail. We're going to charge him with something. But it goes back to the leadership from the Gilbert PD. Again, I'll reiterate, you're not going to find somebody who is more on the police side than I am. And I think this guy is one of the worst that I've ever seen in the job in 30 years that I've been in Arizona. He's completely incompetent. And what really drives me crazy is when he goes up there in front of the media, he likes to blame them. And I would say to Soelberg, I would say, if not for the media, no one would have been arrested because you had ignored it for how many months?
Because it feels like, again, it feels like some of the law enforcement out there in East Valley were stunned that we were talking about teen violence and attacks, and that the Preston Lord attack was not a one-off and unique, that it was part of a bigger pattern. And the fact that the law enforcement was surprised by that,
it's crazy,
I think, is one of the frustrating things, because
everyone else knew, Bruce.
The parents know.
Everyone knew. Everyone's
watching the same videos. The parents are the ones that went to the police and said, here's the Instagram video, here's the Snapchat video. Yeah. Look, here they are.
Right.
This is a video of them committing a crime.
And we still have 78 running around.
It's pretty crazy when you think about it, isn't
78 still running around. 78 people still running around.
That these are people that are seen on video. I mean, there's a video here in Chandler at a house party. 12 attackers, 12 people are seen beating a person, 0 arrests.
So one of the other things that happened today with the Gilbert Goons, which has me scratching my head.
Okay.
Because Michael Soelberg did have a press conference today.
Yeah.
Remember when we were talking about designating the Gilbert Goons as a criminal street gang?
Yeah. It's like designating a group, a terrorist organization. Like when we do that around the world, it means, oh boy, you guys are screwed now.
Yeah. So when we heard about that, we're like, good. Hey, if we can designate these thugs and murderers from the Gilbert Goons as a criminal street gang, we can add charges.
We can do more.
Okay. Well, here's the Gilbert police chief.
Oh, I'm ready.
Right now.
In this case, as you mentioned, we are unable to charge these individuals that are in both of these gangs with additional charges of participating or assisting in a criminal street gang.
Wait, I thought you said that they were a criminal street gang.
Detectives have concluded that the group known as the Gilbert Goons has met the requirements to be documented as a criminal street gang as set forth in Arizona Revised Statute.
Okay, so they're designated as a criminal street gang, but you can't charge them?
In this case, as you mentioned, we are unable to charge...
You don't know what he's doing.
I got some text messages at 411-923. Used to work for the county attorney's office. Yes, they can absolutely add additional charges and enhancements.
Well, why didn't Soelberg say that?
Here's another one. Hybrid gang sounds like old party crews from back in the day. Another one. Gilbert Goons are white, spoiled, rich kids. That equals a gang.
Yeah. Yeah, because they were saying it's so hard to understand. They're saying that they officially designated the Goons as a Gilbert Street gang.
A hybrid gang.
Well, it's
right.
But that too. What you said was right too.
It's a hybrid gang, not a traditional gang.
Right, but all right, we're mincing words here.
I know.
They're officially designated as a criminal street gang. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, but we can't charge them.
Correct.
Anymore. That's what he said.
Which is why are we holding a press conference to tell me something that we're not going to do?
But they're a hybrid, right?
They are hybrid.
What's a hybrid?
They attack people via Zoom?
So what?
I don't know.
So what if they're hybrid?
Right. They're hybrid because they are multiracial,
okay,
multi-gendered,
okay,
and they don't have this is according to the police, not me. They don't have a standard hierarchy.
So if they
don't have a capo and lieutenants and
we're talking about gender, okay, and color, okay. So if there's a gang out there that is all white and they have one black guy, that's not a gang.
Hybrid, apparently. Again, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what difference that makes for the law.
Makes perfect sense to me, Bruce, because I know who's in charge in Gilbert.
Here we go again.
Hard to argue.
Yeah. I'm not driving with you in Gilbert. I'll tell you that right now.
They love me out there.
I'm sure they do.
No, I give the police who have been doing, these investigations in Gilbert all the credit. It's the leadership. It is the one guy. It is the leadership.
Okay.
Hot garbage.
Copy that.
And parents do not trust him.
No, the community is outraged. Don't get me wrong.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gaydos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.